The night it happened was completely ordinary. A massive radio telescope in Ohio was quietly scanning the sky, doing exactly what it had been built to do: listen. No flashing lights, no alarms, no dramatic moment. Just a machine recording data from deep space, as it had done countless times before. The signal. It appeared on August 15, 1977. A sudden, powerful burst of radio waves, far stronger than the usual background noise of the universe. It lasted for 72 seconds, the exact amount of time the telescope could observe any single point in the sky as Earth rotated. And then, just like that, it was gone. The reaction. Days later, astronomer Jerry R. Amen was reviewing the printed datasheets. Rows of numbers, most of them meaningless at first glance, but one sequence stood out immediately: 6EQUJ5. It didn't look like much, but in radio astronomy, this code represented intensity, and this one was off the charts. Amen circled it in red ink and wrote a single word next to it: wow. What made it special? Most signals from space are either weak, random, or clearly natural. Pulsars pulse. Quasars emit steady noise. Human-made signals are usually easy to identify, but this one didn't match anything known. It came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, near a region where scientists expected to find nothing unusual. Even more interesting, the signal was detected at around 1,420 megahertz, a very specific frequency known as the hydrogen line. F equals 1,420 megahertz. Why does that matter? Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. That frequency is considered a kind of universal quiet zone, a place where cosmic noise is minimal. Some scientists had long speculated that if an intelligent civilization wanted to send a signal, this would be the logical frequency to use. It's like choosing the clearest possible channel to be heard. Why it wasn't repeated? After the discovery, scientists pointed the telescope back to the same spot. Again and again. Nothing. The signal never appeared a second time. Over the years, other telescopes searched for it too, with more advanced technology. Still, nothing. No pattern, no repetition, no confirmation. The possible explanations. Some believe it was a natural phenomenon we simply don't understand yet. Perhaps an unusual cosmic event, or a rare interaction between celestial objects. Others suggest it could have been a reflection of a human-made signal, off space debris, or a distant object, though no solid evidence supports that idea. And then there's the possibility that captures everyone's imagination, the idea that it was a transmission from an intelligent civilization. Not a message we can decode, not a conversation, just a brief moment where something, somewhere, sent a signal into the void. The biggest problem: if it was artificial, why only once? Why 72 seconds and then silence forever? Civilizations advanced enough to send signals across space would likely repeat them or send something more complex, unless we just happened to catch a fragment, a passing signal, a beam that wasn't meant for us. The legacy. Decades later, the WOW signal is still one of the most famous unexplained events in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. It hasn't been confirmed, replicated, or fully explained. It just exists, a single line of data circled in red ink with a handwritten note that turned it into history. And maybe that's what makes it so compelling. Not what it proves, but what it leaves open. A reminder that the universe is still full of unknowns. And sometimes all it takes is 72 seconds to change the way we look at the sky.